Hello all, it's your Numerical Lion back with another video, hoping that this one is louder than my last video. Combination of me being a low talker and being really tired early in the morning, or at least for me, made my last video kind of low sounding. So I'm hopefully this is better. I have no idea, we'll have to check it. So, a little bit of the organic matrix here, which I love talking about it because it just seems like maybe everything is organic and maybe, that there's no one scripting these numbers. I don't really know. I'm still undecided about it. So, I there's a concert that was rescheduled again with Stephen Marley, and I got this email right here that Stephen Marley's been rescheduled. He was supposed to play at the Cabot, um, on, and it's been postponed to March 11th of all days, right? The anniversary of the start of the pandemic here in Massachusetts. So I was pretty bummed out about that because it's actually pretty upset is a better word because originally bought tickets back in 2019 for this show to be on March 21st in Beverly, Massachusetts. That was, and then it got rescheduled from March 21st of 2020 to October 8th of 2020. And then it got rescheduled again to April 9th of 2021. And then I get this email because this was coming up pretty soon, and my friends and I were getting excited. I've never seen Stephen Marley before, and I really wanted to see him. It was it's like this acoustic tour, and we have really good seats too, in a small venue. So anyway, that leads me back to this email. So Stephen Marley, and I'll show you the interesting coincidences. So I got this email on March 9th, and concert equals 39 or 3/9, like the month and the day. Concert is 33, and I got this on a day with 33 numerology. It's been rescheduled 104 in Beverly, Massachusetts. It's been rescheduled 104 again, rescheduled 3 times. And it was exactly 103 weeks from the first time they were scheduled to this new rescheduling in 2022. 103 weeks exactly. And Beverly, MA equals 103. Also, the place where he is supposed to play, the Cabot performing, sitting on the dryer here, the Cabot Performing Arts Center 161, Stephen Marley 161, how interesting. Also 190, the place where he's playing, and Stephen Marley 190. Stephen Marley also 64. The date's been moved to 3/11, 311, a prime number, the 64th prime. Right? And then look at the Cabot, which is kind of the nickname, I guess, and Marley, both 74, both 29, 43 and 34, basically the same number. And from April 9th, the last time it was supposed to happen, to the new rescheduling is 48 weeks exactly. Score big equals 48. The place where I got the tickets from, I got to figure out when I bought them. Sometime in 2019, and I paid a lot. I'd love to get a refund, but they keep rescheduling it. So I'm going to see what I can do there. This was my order number, and it equals 66, which is a number for me that's so part of my birth numerology, 66. From this concert that's supposedly coming up on March 11th, unless they reschedule it again, to my birthday in 2022 is 293 days. 293, a prime number, the 62nd prime. Stephen Marley, 62. It's just amazing how this works. From the first time that it was scheduled, March 21st, to the reschedulement is 720 days. From my birthday in 2021, which is upcoming, to this date is 72 days. Stephen Marley was actually born, gosh, in 1972. And from the birthday, I'm sorry, the date, if you include the end date, to my birthday in 2022 is exactly 42 weeks. 42, we see that number over and over again. Stephen, 42. The N-word, 42. Right? He was also born on April 20th. See if I can find that slide, but he was born on April 20th. April 20th, how fitting for a black man to be born on April 20th. I'll show you that. If I can find it. It's here somewhere. Here it is. Stephen Robert Nesta Marley, born April 20th, 1972. 72 days from my birthday, right? He's 48 right now. Wilmington, Delaware. Interesting about Wilmington, Delaware. At equals 64 like Stephen Marley. Also 62 like Stephen Marley. He was born in Delaware. Maybe when Bob was... And it's kind of interesting to me. I know Bob Marley spent some time in Wilmington, Delaware. Interesting that he spent some time in Delaware. It's also a Joe Biden number, right? Delaware. And Wilmington itself, 39. I got the tickets on March 9th. I'm going to start using Chaldean more. Just kind of getting a hang of it. I don't know what I mean by that. So anyway, if we go back to this, the N-word 42, right? 40 days. And in Jewish, the N-word is 40. And if you include the end date, it's 41 days. The tour is called Acoustic Soul 41. Acoustic Soul 59. Acoustic Soul 76. These are all familiar numbers because Negro 59. Got to have your, your stamps here. Negro 76 as well. Beverly's 35, the city in which this is in. Stephen Marley's full name, 350 or 35. And it's interesting, from his birthday, from his upcoming April 20th birthday to this gig, is 325 days. Scottish writer for Masonry, 325, also 350, like his full name. And Scottish writer for Freemasonry, also 127. His full name, 127. And then from the original scheduled concert date to the now rescheduled concert date, 721 days. The reflection of 127. So, yeah, quite a coincidence. Quite the coincidence here. And it makes me think about concerts because, how is that different from being in a Walmart or a Target? I saw some footage of someone had a video that showed people in bubbles. All the concert goers or groups of 2 or 3 were in a bubble, seriously a bubble, and the players were in a bubble, like these kill numbers and death number. I don't want to be in a bubble. And wearing masks, and it's like, so I don't even want to go to this concert. I don't like wearing a mask. I don't know how you can enforce that with a bunch of people, at a reggae concert. Probably going to be smoking the cannabis. I'm not sure how you do that. And then They were talking about testing people. So I'm thinking of trying to say that for health reasons, I can't do this and I want my money back. Um, so that's what I'm working on. It's almost $400, or I think it's over $400. So I definitely want to do it. I laid out a bunch of money for it. So then I saw this article about concerts and Dr. Fauci. This guy is treated like a god. Like he is, if people only knew about him. Here's the only way Dr. Fauci says concerts can return by fall of 2021. It's dependent on one thing. Look at these guys. Look at these people throwing up the Baphomet sign here. Rock and roll, Baphomet, and they make sure they show you that. So it says, with everything happening in 2021, Dr. Anthony Fauci has delivered some good news for music lovers out there. So this week, the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases director revealed that concerts and events could return to the U.S. by this fall. Oh, thank you, Father. However, there's only one way it will be able to happen. He's like telling the children how, you just can't have any fun. And it can only happen, and they talk about how massive layoffs, music industry not doing very well, and concerts may have to, rumors artists may have to take pay cuts, drop in event prices. I haven't heard anything about that. Tickets might be hard to get. And it seems, too, they would have a limited capacity because of the whole social distancing. So Ticketmaster announced plans to enact socially distant gigs in the future. They said optional COVID-19 testing policy that screens ticket holders. But it sounds like these ideas were scrapped, although I'm not really sure. So he thinks that concerts can return, and not just concerts, but theaters too. I don't know why theaters can't be open. I mean, you're going to sell less tickets, so the movie theaters aren't going to do very good. But it's so ridiculous. All for what, So he says, we need herd immunity. See, we need the COVID-19 vaccine rollout. They've suppressed all the other cures, really. It's just insane. Between 70 to 85% of the U.S. population needs to be vaccinated before these events can return. What's vaccinated? Just for fun. Vaccinated 33 in Chaldean. That's interesting. Also 62 and 37. Like Stephen Marley. So, if everything goes right, this will occur sometime in the fall of 2021, they're saying. But my concert was scheduled for 2022. It's so crazy. So, even if the U.S. does reach herd immunity in this time frame, Fauci says concerts will probably be different. Have to take safety precautions, social distancing, and mask wearing. Good Lord. Look at herd immunity, Dr. Anthony Fauci, and social distancing. Herd immunity, 159, 69, right? Look in Chaldean, 42, 66. Dr. Anthony Fauci. Oops. Devil. Is I going to write the devil or something? Dr. Anthony Fauci. Nobody ever heard of him before this. Well, that's kind of an understatement, but he's a household name. He's a legend. Everybody trusts him. So same numbers, right? And then social distancing. Is it social distancing? Oh, I had one of them was the same. Herd immunity. Mask wearing, 33 in Chaldean. Where was it? Oh, it was social distancing. Social distancing also 159 and 69, just like Dr. Anthony Fauci. Maybe I spelled it wrong. Dr. Anthony Fauci. And herd immunity. Herd immunity. Another, Another deception. There's so much deception in this society, it's hard to keep track. It just seems everything is upside down. So anyway, that's my video. I hope you like it. I hope you can hear it. So thank you all for taking the time out of your day. Please like and subscribe. Find me on Patreon if you'd like to donate. And have a great